What is meant by penetration testing? Any idea?
Um, do you want Satish to go first?
Anyone? It is
Uh,
like you people are have to be compete with each other in terms of knowledge.
okay.
Don't fight, na?
So finding any vulnerabilities and finding weakness of the application or website
Oh, okay.
with giving with multiple or different types of inputs.
Vulnerabilities. Giving multiple inputs. Okay.
Yeah. So finding, yes, definitely finding vulnerabilities in the applications, not just applications, in the organizations. In any aspects of our organization, finding vulnerabilities and trying to exploit the vulnerability with the good intent, I guess, with the intent of improvements.
Now, what about black hat hacker, Abdullah? What that fellow will do?
That is
That will be intention will be malicious.
Black hat hacker intelligence is malicious. What about grey hat hacker?
That's very much commercial.
no, black is
Uh,
without permission or without intimating the owner or
Yes, that will be with the black
he
hat.
doesn't care for anyone or anything. Black
Yeah,
hat. This grey hat he is the most dangerous fellow of all the time in hacking.
yeah, commercial.
Either
Yeah, fine.
he will jump here or he will jump here.
Yes,
He don't care. But he is the most dangerous one. Very diplomatic one.
yes.
Like we can say the Chinese fellows.
Really, I have very to so many Chinese friends. They're good.
No, I won't believe.
You won't believe. Okay.
Because see, there are some politics. Okay, just leave about those things. We'll talk
Yeah.
those things later when we find time.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
And what about the white hat one?
So white hat, that's what we are, isn't it? So white hat hackers, when we have permissions and we have right intent for
Just
improvement
allow
and
me
what.
one moment.
Yeah.
Just allow me one moment. Nirmala, I've called. Sorry, yeah, these people they have called me. I've called to all the organizers in APCT to make Satish join. Okay.
That's right. Most wanted person, Satish, you have been.
Yeah. Where we are discussing white hat hackers are the persons who are hired by the
Yeah.
organization, or the person who actually gives values or who can perform the job ethically. So, what is the difference between ethical hackers and the penetration testers?
Um, is there a difference?
If there is no difference, why use two different words?
Oh, penetration tester is an ethical hacker. Um, but ethical hacker can also work. Could be pre I cannot think of anything. It could be
okay.
maybe doesn't have to work for a specific organization.
A penetration test that is
Ethical
the process
hackers are the
any,
freelancers.
anyone okay.
Sorry.
uh, anyone can perform even black hat also can perform penetration testing. That is the process, and even a white hat also can perform.
Then what is the difference between the penetration tester and ethical hacker?
Oh, what
Yeah.
Satish is saying that the black hats and gray hats and white hats, they all can perform penetration testing, but they all not all are ethical hacker, isn't it what you're saying?
Uh,
So black hats and gray hats, they're not ethical, while
Okay, then what is the difference between hacker and penetration tester?
okay. The penetration tester,
You have to use your minds in a very, very tricky way to make understand and make your CPENT process bit easy.
right, right. I guess hacker's purpose is to just hack the organizational system. Uh,
In a simple words, I can tell
mhm,
these hackers are the freelancers. Okay?
okay.
Penetration testers are hired by the organizations.
Okay.
Okay,
okay.
is it clear?
Yes, yes, I thought that way, but okay.
You need to express the same thought.
Hmm.
Whether it is right or wrong, don't mind. Just open your mouth, speak it out. That's it. It
Right.
doesn't matter. Okay. Here, everything we are going to do is trial and error method. Everything is trial and error method.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. What is meant by vulnerability now?
That is just
Loopholes in the systems
Hmm?
or organizations, loopholes in the systems and organizations,
Okay.
risks, yeah, loopholes.
Weakness or loopholes in the system? Add weakness. Okay.
weakness.
Okay.
Fine. Now, hmm, let's start with our basic topic. What
Mhm.
is meant by a footprinting and a reconnaissance?
Could you repeat it? I couldn't hear it properly.
What is meant by footprinting and reconnaissance?
Okay. Um,
Food printing is there is a process where, in the sense of what we are doing, or in the way of finding the target. But reconnaissance, we won't leave any proof, or we may erase all the uh, we will erase what we followed, or what we tried. The thing.
Hmm.
they
Bola?
both are same in that case, actually. They both are techniques used for gathering information.
Okay.
Uh, footprinting and reconnaissance, in both cases, we gather information
Hmm.
about the organizations, whether it's a passive or active,
Not about the organization, about the target.
about the
Use
target.
that
Yes.
specific
Yeah,
keyword.
okay. Yes, about the target. Whether
Hmm.
we do it actively, active or passive, you use passive technique or active techniques.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, Satish, have you got the point?
Yeah, got it, sir. Finding the
Information or
yeah, info.
gathering the information. Okay. There would
Yes.
be like the active reconnaissance and the passive reconnaissance. What is meant by active reconnaissance and what is meant by passive reconnaissance? Or vice versa, you can speak.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Satish?
Anyone, I don't have
It's
gender discrimination.
it's not gender discrimination. Everybody should get a chance. So active reconnaissance is when we are basically looking into the system, like Nmap and using various tools. Passive reconnaissance is without letting the organization target, without letting the target know that we are gathering information. So we are looking into the website like who is, and there are multiple. There are many other websites like I'm thinking of a tool.
Yeah,
There, yeah,
direct and indirect. Direct is active and passive is
yeah,
indirect.
yeah.
Direct interaction with the target without interaction with the target.
Yeah.
Okay. Passive is like without interaction with the target. You
Yes.
need to gather the information from different sources. Like
Yes.
you can grab the information from the Google hacking database,
Yes.
and you can grab the information from the Whois. You can grab the information from the Netcraft. You can grab the information from Shodan.
Yeah. Shorten is the one I was looking for.
Hmm.
There is another tool. I'm thinking I have used it for reconnaissance, where it goes on um, every website and check like what email addresses are there for the target and all.
OSINT framework is it?
OSINT
OSINT.
framework. There is a tool for OSINT framework.
OSINT.
Yeah.
It is the tool.
Framework, yes. Yeah, in framework, yeah, multiple tools are there. A group of
Yeah, there are
tools.
multiple tools.
Options, not
Multigo, I
tools.
was talking about. Multigo is the one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Multigo, if you have, there are two types of versions. One would be the free version, means
Mhm.
community edition.
Yeah.
Hmm. And other one would be your commercial one, means professional
Yes.
edition.
Yes, I have used the community edition.
Because if you want the commercial one, you have to pay a hefty amount.
That's right. It is.
Yeah, different options and different possibilities would be there. Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
So, what is the difference between the framework and a tool?
Okay. Tool is just one tool to do one specific job. So when we look at Netcraft or Multigo, so this is tool. Framework is basically when we look at the OSINT framework. OSINT framework has got um, encompassing all the tools and techniques to do let's say OSINT all the intelligence about for all the intelligence for information gathering. So it's a framework. It gives the guidance. What are the things we need?
Hmm. Okay. Any add-ons, Satish?
Yeah, tool is individual tool and framework is a group of tools.
Tools and techniques.
Techniques, yes, yes. Okay.
Okay. To be precise, if I speak, the tool is nothing but a code or a software that can help in grabbing the things or the work to be done.
Yeah.
Depends on the user.
Mhm.
So when it comes to the framework, that is a combination of the tools as well as the techniques as well as the procedures. TTPs, techniques,
Procedures. That's what I forgot.
tactics, and procedures. Okay. Metasploit is a framework. It is not a tool.
Okay.
Yes.
Multigo is a tool. Nmap is a tool. OSINT is a framework.
Okay.
Mitre is a framework. It is not a tool.
Yes.
Got it? So in
Yeah.
this class, I'll be giving you the complete overview of all the things. So when we start diving deep into the practicals part, and Bola and Satish, to be precise, if I speak, I'll be teaching the things and I'll giving the assignment.
Okay.
Sounds amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
If you are not doing the assignments, then I won't continue the next class. The same class will be repeated.
Okay,
Okay.
wonderful. Don't have a problem with that.
Okay. I'll be like that only. And because see, it is not the CPENT is not like CEH. Okay, you
Mhm.
guys can practice and see the recording and practice. No, you have to do the assignment.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
I'll be
Satish,
very
you
strict
okay with
with
that?
this type of things. Okay. I can drag more also. I don't have any issue.
No, no, I think we need to finish this quickly. I have to finish my exam sooner rather than later.
Hmm. So both of you can speak with each other and just
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Fine. Okay. And what are the different vulnerability scanning techniques? How you can identify the vulnerabilities?
Um, okay.
Banner grabbing or reconnaissance.
Banner grabbing?
Yes.
Where this banner grabbing comes into? In which phase it will come actually?
Starting initial stage, if we know the target, then we will apply banner grabbing. We'll search for a banner grabbing.
See,
So, are you
what
looking
is
for
my
some?
question?
So, are you looking for something? Either we can do it automated or manual. Um, so, automated will have tools to understand the vulnerability. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So, there are multiple ways we could do it. We could do social engineering. Um,
Social engineering?
to
Where this
find
social engineering comes from?
oh,
What is my question actually?
so what are the different ways we can find the vulnerabilities, isn't it? Is that what
Hmm.
you're asking?
And the tools.
So we can do it either automatically or so there are multiple ways, automatic, manual,
Not
um,
multiple ways, only two ways.
only two ways, automatic
Automatic and
and manual.
manual.
Yes.
Okay.
So the automatic way would be like by using different automated tools like the Nessus,
Hmm.
Qualys, OpenVAS. These are the automatic tools,
Hmm.
automated tools where you can find the vulnerabilities. And when it comes to the manual way of identifying the vulnerabilities, you can use Nmap.
That's correct. So when we're doing pen testing, where I was coming from is when you're doing vulnerabilities, oh, sorry, pen testing is not just the systems pen testing, isn't it? We can look into organizations pen testing, that who is coming, who is going, uh,
Yeah.
if the weakest link could be the staff of the organization, or employees of the organization who can keep their password everywhere. So that's also a pen testing, isn't it? So that's where I
Yes.
was coming first, as far as when I said social
See,
engineering.
the step-by-step procedure I'll try to explain. So the first stage would be your footprinting
Yeah.
and reconnaissance.
Hmm.
The second stage would be your scanning and enumeration. Okay. The third stage would be the vulnerability assessments. And the fourth stage would be your web application attacks. Once it is done, the fifth stage would be your password cracking. The sixth stage would be your PT.
Exploitation. Okay.
Within this PT, you would have multiple options.
Yeah.
Exploitation. Once you have exploited, you will be entering into low hanging fruit
Mm-hmm.
or low hanging fruits, we can say. Then once it is done, means this is comes under user level compromise.
Mm-hmm.
Then you will be escalating the privileges and gaining the admin access. So
Yeah.
the admin access would be your Linux machine or your Windows machine. Got it?
Yep.
This is the process of actual hacking or actual compromising of the machine or actual PT. Whole thing. Okay. So we
Mm-hmm.
have discussed this. So website attacks. Within this website attack, you would have the SQL injection, SQLI. You would have XSS. You would have CORS. Okay. Within this password cracking, you will be cracking the hashes like NTLM, salted hashes. Okay. Within
Mm-hmm.
this PT, you would be like LLM attacks would be there, LFI would be there. Okay. For the
Mm-hmm.
exploitation part.
Yeah.
So all these things you need to learn. And
Yes.
prior to that, footprinting and reconnaissance within this phase itself, I will be teaching you with the bash scripting.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be teaching with footprinting, reconnaissance, enumeration. This let us automate this whole task with bash scripting or Python scripting.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
These two may take 4 classes or 4 sessions, I can say. This whole week will be going with this part. Got it?
Okay. Got it. So,
Any questions?
But
no,
bash is
no, all good.
the used topic, right, sir? So how come it is completed in a week or in 4 classes?
Huh? What?
Bash scripting is used, right? Vast thing. So it may not complete in 4 days.
Satish, you will be doing a lot of assignments at home.
Okay,
That's
okay,
what it means.
okay.
It is not like, see, say a simple bash script I'm giving.
Okay.
Read the user input.
Yeah.
Say, for example, uh, A. Here I can make it as A equals to the target IP. Okay, read A. Okay, then you will be giving with echo lmap space A space hyphen sc hyphen sv hyphen ss hyphen p n. So 1 2 6 5 5 3 5. Okay, and you need to redirect that output to a simple nmap dot txt print output. This is a very simple bash I can write. See, any programming language, anything, let it be anything. If you understand the process, you can do wonders. If you don't understand the process, even 3 lines also you need to mug it, vomit. As in my schooling, my English teacher, she used to tell me, I mean, not for me particularly, to the whole class, which to have 50 people. You people are mugging and vomiting, mugging and vomiting. I haven't understand that time because we are not very prominent with those things. So after lots of struggle, I learned English in 1 week and I learned Kannada in 1 week. I learned multiple languages. Maximum time it took me for at least 20 days. 20 days is the
Okay.
maximum time. Okay. If you
Brilliant. The
start
language. Yeah.
total 6 languages, I know. And out of 6, I can read, write, and speak of 4 languages. Okay.
So what are the
So if you,
languages you know?
I know the whole South Indian languages. Telugu,
Okay. I know
Kannada,
none of them.
Tamil,
I think I need a tutor to learn.
Malayalam,
Okay.
Hindi, and English.
Okay. That's great.
Okay. So how the things would work actually? It has to, someone has to land you in the trouble, then only you can learn. So I'll be doing the same thing. I'll make you to land in the trouble.
Yes.
You will learn this bad scripting, definitely. Okay.
So this script is to basically execute this nmap command, isn't it?
Not only Nmap Bola, it is not
No,
specifically
this one, the
related to
one
the
you have
Nmap.
written.
This is for the this is the simple Nmap script.
Yeah.
I'll be giving you with multiple things and multiple options. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So tell the user identification how you can write the scripts and how you can execute the scripts and what and all the permissions you can do. So
Yeah.
all these things I'll help you out with that so that you can understand in a better way and
Mm-hmm.
you can do the things in a better way. See, Nmap, you know how you can use the Nmap, how you can grab the banners, how you can grab the operating system versions, service informations, and what are the weak vulnerabilities you do have by using. You can identify those things by using the Nmap. But the thing is, how you can simplify your process. That matters the most, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't sit at one place and start doing the things for 3 hours or 4 hours. No, let us automate the scripts
Yes.
and make it run it automatically,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
Yes, that's correct.
So
Optimist.
lots of things would be there. So why it won't take you? Why you required more time and most of the days? Why you need to consume most of the time?
Yeah, true, sir.
If you know how to write a script, isn't it? For
Yeah.
learning purpose also, I think 4 days is the maximum time.
Okay.
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 Don't worry. I'll be giving you with lots of assignment and be prepared for that.
Okay, thank you. So before we end the session, is there any assignment this week?
Not today.
Not today.
Hold
Wonderful.
on. Tomorrow onwards it will start.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
But wonderful. Thank you.